everyone, my name is Nurul Hazira binti Faruzi, and today I would like to talk about a topic that is very close to our daily life, especially as students. The title of my presentation is Put Down the Phone and Why Students Need to Control Smartphone Addiction. Nowadays, smartphones are everywhere. We use them to study, communicate, and also entertain ourselves. However, when the usage is not controlled, it can slowly turn into addiction. Through this presentation, I will explain what smartphone overuse is, the problems it causes, and why these issues matter, and some simple solutions students can practice. So let me start with a simple question. Did you know that many students check their phones every minute without realizing it? Some students spend 6 to 8 hours a day on their phones, scrolling through social media, watching videos, or chatting. Most of the time, they do not notice how much time is wasted. This habit may seem normal, but over time it affects our focus, our studies, and even our mental health. This is why smartphone addiction among students has become a serious issue. So, what is smartphone overuse? Smartphone overuse means using phones excessively without self-control. It includes constantly checking social media, message, or notifications even when it is not necessary. Another sign is feeling anxious or uncomfortable without the phone, such as panicking when the battery is low or when the phone is not nearby. When the phone usage starts to control our behavior and emotions, it is no longer healthy use, it becomes a problem. One major problem caused by smartphone overuse is loss of focus. Notifications interrupt learning, whether in class or during study time. Students find it harder to concentrate and their attention span becomes shorter. Smartphone overuse also affects mental well-being. Too much screen time can cause stress and anxiety. Many students also suffer from lack of sleep because they stay up late using their phones. When students are tired and stressed, it becomes harder for them to perform well in daily activities. Another serious effect of smartphone addiction is lower academic performance. Students spend less time to studying and more time on their phones. As a result, their understanding of lessons become weaker and their academic results may decline. These issues matter because if smartphone overuse continues, students may become dependent on their phones. Learning becomes less effective, and this can affect their future goals and careers. Education is important for long-term success, and uncontrolled phone usage can stand in the way of that success. If smartphone overuse continues, students may slowly become dependent on their phones. This means they start relying on their phones for everything: entertainment, comfort, and even motivation. Without their phones, they may feel restless or anxious. When this happens, learning becomes less effective. Students find it harder to focus in class, understand lessons, or complete assignments because their attention is constantly distracted. Even when studying, their mind is often thinking about notifications or social media. Over time, this can affect future goals and careers. Poor academic performance may limit opportunities for further education and employment. Skills like concentration, discipline, and critical thinking may also weaken. However, the good news is that smartphone addiction can be reduced with simple and practical actions. First, students can set screen time limits. By tracking their daily phone usage, students become more aware of how much time they spend on their devices. This awareness helps them reduce unnecessary screen time and manage their time better. Second, students should practice phone-free study time. Keeping phones away while studying helps minimize distractions, improve concentration, and allow students to complete their work more efficiently. Lastly, students should use phone responsibly. Smartphones are helpful tools for learning apps, research, and educational videos, but they should not be used for endless scrolling. To conclude, smartphone overuse has a serious impact on students' focus, mental health, and academic performance. When phone usage is not controlled, it can slowly affect daily routines, learning ability, and overall well-being. However, simple actions such as setting screen time limits, having phone-free study time, and using smartphones wisely can help reduce addiction. When used responsibly, smartphones can support learning instead of becoming a distraction. This leads to better academic success and a healthier lifestyle. I would like to end with this message. The choice is in our hands, not in our phones. Let us take control of our smartphone usage so it does not control us. Thank you for watching. Bye!